Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll show you 4 teams that can help to beat this boss and this dungeon, the Steel Fortress dungeon. Okay, and you did not see it wrongly, I will be featuring Jin in my team as well. But first off, let's feature a team that most players are probably using it, which is the team that you are looking at now, Lauren, Lin, Friend, and the double doggos. Okay, let's go. So for those players who have not built Lin, I will recommend you to do so. She's really good for this dungeon because her skill 2 and skill 3 block beneficial effects on the enemy, and I don't think there's any other monsters that have 2 skills that block beneficial effects. So do build her if you have not done so. But of course, she will really shine when she's fully scaled up. Mine is not scaled up, so her cooldown is still very long. And the 2 doggos there are there to do team up to reduce the cooldown of my Lin skill. And Crow also does branding, and the damage increases per number of harmful effects on the enemy, so that helps to deal more damage as well. Lauren is there to push back the attack bar to reduce the number of turns taken by the boss and to provide reliable defense break. And Frank is there to heal, of course, and to provide the attack bar, which is good so that I can deal more damage and I do not have to I can shorten the run time, and that will also help my team to survive, because the longer you are in the dungeon, more likely that the boss will kill off somebody. Okay. Yep, so cleaning up the last hit. Alright. So just to show you guys Lin afterwards, the cooldown is really pretty long without any skill up. Alright, so the third skill will be reusable in 5 turns. That's pretty long. And the second skill in 3 turns. Second skill not too bad, but the third skill is very long, and like I said, she's good because 2 skills block beneficial effects, so do scale her up. I do not have enough Kung Fu Girl to scale her up, unfortunately. Okay, now for the fun time, let's bring in Jin. I will remove Frau Oak and I will bring in Jin. Okay, why Jin? Just to show you guys, his passive allows him to deal 100% more damage if the enemy's HP is twice of his, which is probably most of the time in this dungeon. And the second skill ignores all damage reduction effects, meaning the damage will be dealt through the boss's shield as well as the defense buff. However, just to caveat, the damage dealt by Jin will be reduced. For every beneficial effect, it will be reduced by 20%. So this is the boss's passive. But then again, Jin is there to deal the extra damage when Lin fails to stick any block buff on him. And actually, he really does good damage with defense break and attack buff. He could just destroy 80% of the mid-boss HP. It's comparable to Crow, I guess. Let's see if we can see him in action. That's first skill. His second skill really does a lot of damage though. So I have actually tried Laika, because Laika also ignores beneficial effects, but then Laika does more damage when the allies die. And in this case, I don't want that to happen. So Jin is a better choice, because if all the allies are still there, Laika actually doesn't do as much damage as Jin. I mean, there are other monsters out there that ignores beneficial effects, but Jin is really fun to use. I mean, I was just thinking, what else can I do to deal damage other than just blocking buffs, and Jin came to mind, and surprisingly he works. And of course, my rune quality is not as good, so for players with better rune quality, you will find that you can actually improve your runtime by using Jin. Okay. 1 minute 25 seconds, not too bad. Okay, in the third team, I will keep Jin in there, and this time round I will take out Crow and I will put in Verdi Hill. If I don't remember wrongly, this team is not a fast team because I took out one damage dealer and I put in Vert. The good thing about Vert is it helps to boost the attack bar of my team. So that is helpful because my Lin Lin is not fully skilled as well. And actually my Jin is pretty slow. I will leave all my monster stats in the loading page just for your guys, your information, so you can go and check it out. But I think for this dungeon, a must-have will be a monster that block beneficial effects. So if you don't have Lin Lin, you can use Zing. If you have Chiu, you have Banbek, you can use them. Dark Vampire Lord as well. I used to run double block buff monsters until I have Lin Lin. I used to use Dark Vampire Lord and Chiu, but the run is really slow because it depends on how quickly the block buff sticks on the boss. That is really crucial to improve your runtime. So for this team, right, of course, if you don't want to use Jin like what I'm doing right now, you can use Crow. Crow does branding as well, and with multiple harmful effects, it also does more damage. Actually, the runtime is not too bad, 1 minute 37 seconds. Alright, so the last team, I will do double buff blocker, and I will take out, okay, time to take out Jin, because I don't think he will work in this run. Where is my Dark Vampire Lord? Where is it? Okay, he's here. So Dark Vampire Lord, Lin Lin, Lauren. I will take out Frank, and I'll put 2 doggos. Okay, so this team might not be as safe. It really depends on your rune quality. For me, I didn't achieve 100% run as well, but just to show you guys what can be done. Okay, let's go. My Dark Vampire Lord is on fight rune, so my team can actually deal more damage, and I think that is helpful. So if you do not have fight runes, I'm not sure whether it will work for you, but generally why I'm showing this team is that if you feel that you cannot stick the beneficial effects blocker on the boss, do bring 2 monsters that help to block buff, and that would be really helpful. And I think for Dark Vampire Lord, it has a 38% attack lead for dungeon, so that helps to deal the extra damage to the boss as well. Oh no, my crows. Oh yes, and if you do notice, my crow is on will. The reason for that is why did I put him on will? Oh, that's for giants actually, so that he doesn't get defense broken and get one shot by the boss. Okay, so as you can see, without Frank, there's a good potential for you to reduce your runtime, 1 minute and 11 seconds. But like I said, my Vampire Lord is on fight runes, so I can deal more damage. Okay, so these are the 4 teams that I'm featuring. Like I said, they are not 100% safe. because my Lin is not fully skilled, but then I've run them for 20 times. Most of the time they work for 20 runs, but sometimes they failed once. Okay, so they are pretty safe and you can explore further. So that's all for today, and hope you like my content, and please subscribe to my channel, that really helps, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.